Let's go. My name's Dan Giesling, and welcome to another Star Citizen opinion video. In this opinion video, we're going to be making our top 3 Gamescom 2017 predictions for Star Citizen and Squadron 42. Before we get into that, I do have to say things have cooled off a lot with Star Citizen lately. 2.6.3 has been out for a very long time, and as everyone knows, there's been significant delays to Star Citizen 3.0, which seem to have chilled the fan base a little bit. Some people may say this is the darkest time for being a Star Citizen fan. The haters are mounting, but with Gamescom 2017 around the corner and 3.0 coming soon, I think a lot of people are going to get reinvigorated for Star Citizen, and that may not always necessarily be a fair thing to say, because a lot of people are excited for Star Citizen, but people have just been disappointed with the delays lately. But with something as massive as Star Citizen, it's important to realize everything that goes into it. Nonetheless, let's get into our top 3 Gamescom 2017 predictions. The first thing I think we're 100% going to see in a predictory fashion is I think we're going to get a massive look at Squadron 42. We were supposed to see a vertical slice of the game last year, and it got scrapped at the last second. I think now is the perfect time to drop a significant portion of Squadron 42 to a larger audience. In particular, it'll bring in a lot of more excitement, seeing how much polish is on Squadron 42. To our knowledge, I think we'll see a huge Vandal presence if we do see Squadron 42. I expect to see a huge Star Wars-like opening. I don't think they can come out and limp into this Gamescom presentation, and I don't think they will. I think they're going to hit us over the head with a baseball bat with something that's going to knock our socks off. I just think that's the true Chris Roberts fashion, and I think for anyone to expect anything unless they don't know much about CIG. Outside of that, I think we're going to see some Mark Hamill. They're going to show some scenes from that. A lot of people, in particular in our community Discord, have saying, Dan, you probably need to mitigate your expectations and what we're going to see, from Star Citizen moving forward. But I just think that personally, CIG has a lot in the cupboard, and they're just stockpiling it because they don't have to release it. But I think now is probably as important of a time as any for them to release it, and I think they will. But the other interesting thing about this is they don't have to, right? They can do whatever they want, but I just think taking a temperature of the community right now, I think it's time for them to drop some more hype. To me, it doesn't matter one way or another. I'm still going to be as patient as possible waiting for 3.0 and Squadron 42 to come out. And, I'm going to remain optimistic about it, but I think there's a lot of other people that could probably use something new to continue to build the hype. Prediction number 2, I think they're going to unveil something new to 3.0 that's unexpected. You'll say, well, Dan, they have a burn down. They're showing everything that's going on with 3.0 and this and that. How can they integrate anything new into 3.0 that we haven't already heard of? Personally, I think 3.0 is going to have its fair share of Easter eggs and unexpected things throughout, but I think we're going to see something not expected in 3.0, whether it's a new mechanic, a new character, a new ship, something that's going to dazzle us from the 3.0 side of things. I just can't see how they don't show us something new from 3.0 or something that's dazzling or that's going to knock our socks off from 3.0 that we haven't already seen to this point. And my third and final prediction for Gamescom 2017 is I expect to not see a single date anywhere on any marketing, on anything with Squadron 42, anything 3.0, and here's the reason why. While I do think it's admirable that they reveal every single production schedule with us, the delays, goals, everything that they're working on, it's a no-win situation for them. No matter what happens with the schedule, there's always going to be some sort of delay. And I think with that, they've seen that although they're completely transparent with everything to a fault, which is great because we get to see everything right and wrong with the project, problems they're having, I just think it puts them in a no-win situation because in the inevitable chance that something goes wrong, and in building a game of this magnitude, something's always going to go wrong, it lights the community on fire. And I'm not saying it's justified that the community is lit on fire every time there's a delay, but I just think it puts them in a no-win situation. So that being said, I think the game's going to speak for itself, and people will come back every time. I personally believe there's going to be some amazing things we're going to see at this Gamescom, and people are going to get reinvigorated and re-energized and super excited to play the game. So I don't think that they have to necessarily continue to reveal these dates. When it's done is when it's done. And I'll be shocked if we see any dates at all from the Gamescom, release dates from Gamescom 2017. Now, of course, these are just my personal predictions. Some may say I'm inherently biased in a positive way towards Star Citizen, but I'm just relatively optimistic about the game, and in particular about the team and leadership that Chris Roberts has created. I just don't think in any way, shape, or form this game is going to be a failure, so full disclosure on that. One of the big questions I have for Gamescom 2017 is, what are they going to show new players? So players that have never heard of Star Citizen and maybe never played or downloaded. Are they just going to have 2.6.3 on the show floor? Or are they going to have something different? My other question is, they've talked about releasing a new concept ship that's going to be for sale during Gamescom at $400. But what is it? Is it going to be something that introduces a new mechanic or something strange to the game, or is it going to be, I don't want to call it run-of-the-mill because none of the concept ships are necessarily run-of-the-mill, or is it going to be another fighter, another bomber, something in that regard? I'm not sure. I'm excited to check out and see what happens at this Gamescom. I'm really, really excited, in particular, to see the CIG presentation this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to be watching it live on twitch.tv/Dan Giesling, having a bit of a community viewing party. So you're welcome to join us at twitch.tv/Dan Giesling this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Very excited to check it out. And I'm also very excited to bring 3.0 and Star Citizen back to the channel. You know, I look back and we have over 450 gameplay episodes from Star Citizen. And I've taken a little bit of a break, and people say, well, Dan, why'd you take a break? You know, it just got to the point where I felt like we'd done and explored a lot of different things, in particular the multi-crew capabilities and a lot of different people playing at the same time in 2.6.3. And rather than continue to do the same thing over and over again, I wanted to take a step back. And I was in Star Citizen the other day. I was taking a few screenshots. It was just good to be back in there. And I just don't want that feeling to ever go away of being excited to play. So rather than force it, I decided, hey, let's take a little break. Let's wait for 3.0 and then come back. So no worries if you've been missing Star Citizen on the channel. It's coming back. We're just waiting patiently like everyone else for 3.0. But I want to thank you guys for all the support on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed our top 3 prediction video for Gamescom, and be sure to join us this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Dan Giesling for a Gamescom viewing party. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, clicking the like button does help out a great deal. And let me know what your top prediction is for Gamescom 2017 for Star Citizen in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.